Hi everyone, so it's Mindy here with Bada Bing Paper Crafting, and I'm going to show you how to do the cards from the June My Paper Pumpkin or Paper Pumpkin box. I did an unboxing on my Facebook, so if you're not on my Facebook, you should follow. But I'm just going to give you a quick little rundown of each of the cards and how to stamp them and some helpful hints. So if you are a new stamper getting these kits, you're going to fold your card bases, and then I use a bone folder, but you can use any number of things for this. You can use like a pair of scissors or the edge of a ruler, or if you have a clear block if it doesn't have any ink on it, but doing that just helps you get a really crisp fold. And then I am going to suggest stamping your sentiments first, because you want to let the ink dry a little bit. And I'm actually going to use my Stamparatus because of the fact that this is black ink, and black ink doesn't always love to stamp on this type of cardstock. So, and another thing, if you're new, the stamps have like a sturdier piece that has printing on it and then a flimsier piece of acetate. You want to peel this off and set it aside, and you want to keep it because when you're done and you clean your stamps off, you're going to put it back. If you put this back in the box and paper gets on top of it, it can ruin your stamps. I have learned that many times, kind of by accident, the hard way. So we're going to stamp our sentiments first. And again, you can do this with the block. I'll do one with a block. Well, I'll do a little one with a block. But this one you're going to line up because it's going to say sunshine here, and then you're going to put the little hello. So if you have the Stamparatus, you just pick your stamp up, or pick your stamp up. And then you're going to, you probably can't see that. These little spots are nice for this, but the Stamparatus helps if it doesn't get inked real well the first time. Fix my grid paper, sorry. You can go back down in the exact spot, but that did a really good job. And so then for the hello, I'm actually just going to do it on a clear block. And you can always stamp on your cardstock first or on your scratch paper to see if it's inked up good and gonna work. So then I'm just gonna put that right here. And the Stamparatus helps with lining that up too. Like I got it a little bit high, but that's okay. Now I'm just gonna kind of peel this out of here and then leave it to dry. This hello, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. It's stamped over to the side. Now because these have the foil on them, you want to be careful not to mess them up, because while you can turn them over if you stamp wrong, you won't have those fun foil accents. So there's that one, and then we need the You Are Loved. What did I do with my stamp set? There it is. So You Are Loved is gonna go right here in the middle. Bump it where it needs to be, and don't forget, turn your plate over and have a whole other. Now I am going to move this over here out of the way because it was kind of blocking my stamp. Pick that up and see that wasn't real. I don't know if you can see, but it's not super dark. So I'm just going to ink it up one more time and just carefully lower it down. You don't want to let it flop. And press. and that's so much darker. But again, you don't want to do this because it will splatter ink. Okay, and then the last one is this big one here. It's upside down. A little something to brighten your day. And just mess with it until you get it how you want it. I keep looking at the screen. I just did a live Facebook, so I keep thinking there's going to be comments, but I'm doing this on YouTube, so there's not. And again, just dabbing. I kind of squiggle it a little and then dab. Press firmly and then lift up. And somehow I got a little fiber in there and it smeared, but my stamp must be dirty. But it still works. So there's that. And so I'm going to leave all of those to dry. And then I'm going to start assembling my cards. So this one, I'm going to put my instructions up here so I can look at them. Looks like it has the pineapple. So I'm going to plop a couple of glue dots on my pineapple here, and then I'm just going to use the tip to flip the backing off. And I'm going to stick this on here. If you're wondering how to line things up, I look at this like this was just above this gold line here. Does that make sense? This gold stripe. So that goes on. And then one of these stickers goes on. And again, I'm kind of using the lines to line it up. And then You Are Loved is going to go on with dimensionals. If I can turn it over the right way. So I'm just going to put 3 of those on there. And they haven't lined it up perfectly. It's not perfectly in the middle of that. I like how that is. And then our fun little sequins, big, little, big. And I'm making it exactly like the instructions. However, you could make yours however you wanted. And so that is a really simple, really cute card. This kit goes together so quickly, so cute. So there's that one. The next one I'm going to do is also fairly simple. So it's got one of those stickers that goes on right around this area right here, because your sun is going to go here. I'm going to see if it says dimensionals for that one. Okay, it doesn't really say. So I'm going to put this on with a couple glue dots. Again, I'm using something just to get that off there. Gonna line that up, not too offset. Okay, now stick. And I'm not rubbing over the ink, okay? Don't rub over that ink. Then we have our little cute sun And I'll put some dimensionals on that. And then just kind of adjust where you want it to go. That's so cute. And then I've put the sequins here. I've got stuff jumping all over the place. And like you can see, you could use your take your pick tool, but I just use my paper piercer to pick these up and place them on. And that one is a super simple, super quick, super cute card. I love that. Okay, so 2 down, 2 to go. Okay, whoops, that's not what I want to grab. I want to do this one. This one has a little stamping on it. And I am just going to do this with a block because it's pretty easy. So this one, and if you want to make sure this stays perfectly round, put it face down and then pick it up. Okay, so I'm going to I think I'm going to do my sun first. So I'm just going to ink that up and place it right about here. Now this isn't cardstock, it's card front, so you want to let your, and again, you could have done this on the Stamparatus, just for time's sake. I am just stamping because I'm going to go do a workout class in a minute here. I didn't realize what time it was when I started this. So then this is going to go about here as an accent piece. And I did that a little crooked, but that's okay. And we're using another one of these sticker strips. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that looks fine. It goes to show you that, you know, you don't have to make everything perfect. Some glue dots here. Again, I'm trying still. Oh, this was supposed to say, this is not the one I want. This Hello Sunshine. It was supposed to say Sending Sunshine. I did the hello. But you can do whatever you want, right? Again, I'm trying not to touch. Here we go. The sequins are here, here, and here. Another very pretty card. And then this one uses this bigger sticker panel. Peel that off. Throw it on. Excuse me. We've got 2 lemons. And it looks like we need 3 leaves. And I already have one punched out here. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put a dot here on the front of this leaf, and then I'm going to put it on my lemon here how I want, because that one's going to go there. And then use a couple glue dots to adhere that directly to the front of my card base. Like so. Oops. Got a dimensional backing in there. So I'm going to put that down just like that. And then I'm going to do these leaves again. this one over this way. And then put this one on like this for a nice layered look. And I might put one more in between here so they really stick lined up how I want them. Okay, now I'm going to throw a couple dimensionals on my lemon and put it like this. And if you don't think you have enough dimensionals on, you can always take whatever tool you're using. Okay, now I have like them stuck everywhere to me. And kind of lift up and put another one on like so. And I got one completely stuck to me. Get out of here. Okay, and so then, and I have dimensionals on this already. You could have totally put this on with glue dots, but just like that. And then I'm gonna put my sequins on here, and look how they turned like green. That's so cool. And that one only has 2. So this is the whole kit made in, or not whole kit, but half of the kit. 4 of the cards made in just a couple minutes. I hope this video was helpful and you got some good tips and tricks out of it. Thanks, bye-bye.